right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrongs don't look like it's true. But young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gonna end up looking like me. Been in someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't ram the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't ram the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down, but I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn. between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. Running out anytime soon.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy can certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. What do you have on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Loves it on the dive, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mount.
And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out, runner at second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And he boots it. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. Trying to move him over here. And a foul ball. Man at second. And a sack bunt here. McMahon fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Blue Jays get a run on this double by Vlad Jr. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting this one, Jose Berrios. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And another ball. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Judge with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. 1 out, bases empty.
Ooh, you know who had the longest stretch of time between 3-homer games? It was Reggie Jackson, who only did it twice in the regular season. Once in 1969 at 23 years old, and again in 1986 when he was 40. Amazing.
And now he's fallen behind Judge. Two and one on Judge. That one missed. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Berrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tying run is at first here in Game 4 of this ALDS. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup they're rolling out there for this must-win game. Singy, this offense has been red hot in the postseason.
Well, when your backs are against the wall, you hope the offense can come through and lift you, and certainly they've been productive at the plate. Today would be a really bad time for those bats to go silent.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chisholm made a massive impact in his last game with 4 home runs.
That 4-homer performance he had, Boog, that's really special. That just doesn't happen every day. Heck, nobody did it for nearly 15 years between Willie Mays in 1961 and Mike Schmidt in 1976. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Not even close there. And it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there's a ball. No break. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. And that one hit to first, but it kicks foul. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. Game 4 of the division series. And now here is Addison Barger.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
0-1. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in game. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add on. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And next for Toronto, Joey Loperfido. In there for strike one.
0-1.
That one ripped. And that ball is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Jimenez with a homer in his last game. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer. And he pops up the bunt. And there's one away. Nathan Lucas will hit next. Doubled his first time. Bunting, and he pops it up. Throws to first in time, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Doubled his first time up. And that bunted towards third. McMahon sends it to first, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Berrios back to work.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one
2
missed.
balls, no strike.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is Sunberg, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Three balls, no strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So man aboard. Here's Ryan McMahon now. McMahon launched a homer in his most recent game.
This hitter loves
Ball one,
attacking
no
the
strike.
first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Next offering upstairs.
3-0.
Dominguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out to left field. Loperfido squeezes it, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw.
Counts 1-0.
He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Rudder takes off. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one not close. And 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. 3-1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. top half of the third inning. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Bellinger. And they put the tag on him for the out. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. That one drilled left field. Back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ernie Clement now at the plate. He tripled and scored his first time. Bunted back towards the mound. On the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. One left for Toronto, but they're in front 4-0. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And now Trent Grisham. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
It's Aaron Judge now. He reached out to walk his first time. Judge getting the start in right. 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And there's a ball. Berrios maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Bellinger in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 4 of this ALDS. Next
That's
pitch
ball
misses, and the count now 2-0.
No, he's
No
really
strike.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one
3-0.
missed. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Berrios winds and deals.
2-0.
That one misses. 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Fouled off. He was late. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third. Cut out and miss, struck him out. 1 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He popped out his first time. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Loperfido under it. And there's 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Way upstairs. Now 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Ryan McMahon waiting to hit for the Yankees. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Fly to left his first time.
Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. So bases all loaded up. Wells will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This is again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Next offering is in for a strike. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that is the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Joey Loperfido. And a pitch. Bunts it in the air. Gil makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A soaring shot to center. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 5-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Bunts it towards the mound. On to first. That takes care of Springer. Two down, base is empty. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Gets the bunt down the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's 5-2. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back now in the Bronx, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Grisham at the plate and takes high there.
No strike.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one not close. And it's 3-0. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. Judge getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missed. Here's a 2-0. And there's a ball.
3-0.
Right side. Lucas. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch not close. Volpe on third. Grisham over at first with 1 away. And now 2-0.
Three ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk pulls it down, and that's the third out. Yanks strand a pair. They trail at 5-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gil back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So a man at first. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute moonshot into the third deck. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Gil gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Ryan Yarbrough comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Bellinger handles, throws to first. One away here in the 5th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And next for Toronto, Joey Loperfido. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 7-2.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth and playing tennis.
Game 4 of the division series. Leading off, Giancarlo Stanton. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
That one
2-0.
missed.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. Now here is Jason Dominguez. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in Game 4 of this ALDS. And another ball.
No strike.
Off
Ball
the mark
3.
there. And that's ball 3.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
First and second, no outs. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. 1 away. Two on with 1 out, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Upstairs.
No strike.
Stanton, the lead runner at second. Dominguez at first. 1 gone. That one misses.
No strike.
3-0.
That's through there for a strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And that'll load the bases. So bases loaded with one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. The shortstop takes the ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
One out, bases full. That
Ball
one
three.
misses. Ball 3.
3-0.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer.
0 for 3 in this one.
Springer, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Throws to second. And he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man aboard, and up next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, we in go mode.
And ball one to Judge. Grisham on at first, nobody out. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone. Judge waits. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now that is third baseman.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
You know, Boog, the true measure of a team usually reveals itself in these moments. Is this offense going to roll over, or will they fight back to keep their season alive? It's not going to be easy, but I want to see them compete until the final out. Their fans definitely deserve it.
Man at first, one away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one
2
missed.
balls, no strike.
And another ball. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He makes the grab. Out number 2. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. one is hammered right field. That's back. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 6th of the series. It's 7-5. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 outs, nobody on. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That misses, and it's 3-0. Dominguez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of...
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Now, that's a great feeling. You see the batter work hard to get the count in their favor, forcing the pitcher to finally throw one in the zone, and it turns into a triple. That was an excellent at-bat.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. First pitch, not close. Two outs. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Not even close there. And now 3-0. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there. Strike 1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
At the plate, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That's off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2. And another ball.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Dominguez, the runner at third. McMahon on at first with 2 down. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
2 outs, bases full, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That one not close, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And that is out of play. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. All square at 7.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. So 2 balls and no strikes. And there's the ball. Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. And we are tied 7-7. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Go-ahead run on base. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Vladdy comes in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, safe. It's 9-7.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one ripped. And it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 11-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Yarbrough departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they bring on the veteran, Fernando Cruz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
So digging in, Joey Loperfido. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-7.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Puts a bunt down. Bellinger He takes it on his own. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, George Springer.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, George Springer. Well struck left field. Gone. He'll touch them all. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 14-7.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Cruz done for the night. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, Camilo Doval. He's into the game with the bases empty. One out, bases empty. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting,
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. 7th inning stretch time. Jays lead it 14-7.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And another ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And Judge spoils that one. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third. Judge out of the play. Max Scherzer is forced to the mound after the injury.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Bellinger up to hit. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. Scherzer, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Not close
ball,
with that
no strike.
one, and now 2-0.
Three ball, no strike.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
there. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4.
Reno.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Gets under and pops it up. And that's a foul ball.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And the batter now, Addison Barger. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 15-7. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Very loud contact and a home run that got out of here in a hurry, Singy. How about some exit velocity?
Yeah, really impressive, Boog. StatCast had that one at 115 off the bat, and Clearly enough to carry it over the wall. He hit it right on the sweet spot.
Base is empty, one away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Bellinger. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Lopez.
2 down, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Joey Loperfido. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That's ripped. Base hit.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now the DH, George Springer. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the bullpen and gone. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on 3. It's 18-7.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ian Hamilton won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, David Bednar.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Stepping in, Nathan Lucas. This one popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until
Back here in New York, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Max Scherzer back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And ball 1.
1 strike.
That misses. 2-1.
Three balls, one strike.
The Jays up big in this one here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Three-two now.
3-2.
Got it. And one out now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Scherzer deals. That one not close, and it's 3-0. So here's Scherzer in for a strike. 3-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Stanton leads off first with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, one out. And now Austin Wells. And there's a ball.
1, no strike.
That missed by a lot. 2-0. Late swing, foul to the left. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runners at first and second with one gone here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Popped up. Jimenez makes the grab. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first, nobody out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Bellinger makes the grab. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a sac bunt here. Bellinger. They apply the tag and the runner moves up to second. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barker, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And he lays one down the left side. McMahon. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. The Blue Jays on top, 18-7. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay.
All these fans aren't really loving that. To walk him intentionally there seems pretty unnecessary. And well, he's a guy they paid to come and watch.
Max Scherzer goes to work. Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up late here in Game 4. Not close with that one. And the count now 2-0. And there's a ball. Foul ball there. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here comes Bellinger.
You couldn't counter the break, so you did this shit and counter the weight, but you counterfeit. I counted your fits, led you astray. Your worst way to legit them hammer days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown.
Ball one there. Grisham, the runner at first, with one gone to the inning. That one missed. That misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Fouled off left side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball one, no strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And another ball.
No strike. Reno.
Right through there for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Loperfido sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that will end it. The Blue Jays are headed to the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.